What up, y'all? Hope y'all are doing well. Let's see. What you got?
Well, if it isn't our noble sheriff, what are we up to today? Keeping the peace or blowing up buildings?
Is that an option?
You have something for me to do?
Ah, now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the crab walk. I'm afraid it's in a dumpster, but I'm sure you can liberate it. Forgive the smell.
Very well. You have a pleasant night.
Finally getting somewhere.
Whatever wishes me a happy Hanukkah.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Oh, what an amazing smell you've uncovered, Nomad. Your keen senses make this so memorable.
You're becoming quite the regular here, aren't you? Ah, by that fine aroma, I assume you have a parcel for me.
Some things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash can is one of them.
Try this fine blend.
Enjoy your night.
Poprash, I hear you're blowing up warehouses now? Are you trying to break the masquerade, Sheriff?
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This is Alicia's bracelet. Alicia signed the papers that condemned her mother to life in a psychiatric hospital. Alicia snorted the remains of the family wealth up her nose.
I will deal with this. Take care, Nico.
What was that?
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Well,
That didn't...
that's odd.
I should get paid for this. Not harass all the fucking cops. Watch your step. One last thing. Gotta really nail this.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Good to see you still in one piece. So Alicia's story has ended in waste and tragedy. Ah well, there will be another spoiled princess along tomorrow.
I look forward to speaking to you again.
The Anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
Oh, hey, Fire. Over. Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Back at you, Nomad. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice.
For what it is worth, I am glad you found somewhere.
It's been good. Real good. Thanks. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh, she lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her, just She just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks she wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman. Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Penny.
Can't wait for people to see this. This is going to be a good one. Let me just get it right.
I didn't think that they would see me there. It's
Here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done to our girl.
Guess I should have been looking a little bit more behind me and not just beside me. Oh well.
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, nomad.
Max said the Anarch sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell have no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. I will come back.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, I'm here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a horrible scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced, sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
Oh, it's freezing out here.
What just happened?
Someone.
What? Attack!
That is all of them. Wow. It's going to grow.
Verona! It is safe.
Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Why, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
You are not ignorant. She would have exposed us all, putting our kind at risk. You must know I had to stop her.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
So you are the one who threw the blood onto the snow, who alerted the police.
She was never supposed to get hurt. Cops ain't any real threat to one as strong as she. I just thought, if they crashed the party, she could make other plans. Maybe more of a little private soiree, just the two of us. You know?
You understand that Isabella would have killed you.
I'd have died for her. I'd have gladly been her sacrificial lamb. It's the rest of the flock I didn't like. She said I was special.
You were special to her. You would not be alive now if you were not.
You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
She was bleeding your companions. Do you know her plan?
Plan? No, but it wasn't just her. She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting, but still a shock. The blood, it was just weird. They were saving it up, collecting it.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
I have heard all I need.
I get it. I don't know much. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Your addiction is a dangerous one. Blood dolls do not enjoy long lives. Think of your sister.
I know. You think I should give it up? Cold turkey?
No one can make that decision for you.
Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
This is my ticket out of this city. Is this your car? Sorry.
Good dinner. Oh, come to think of it, I actually needed to come here anyway.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh, guess you took care of business.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
You were wise to ask me to speak with Verona. Thank you.
Wise? Well, that's a first. I should tattoo it somewhere.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. A lady's gotta keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't, and I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hikis on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
Ryong has more independence than you know. I think she will find a way to retain her control.
And here's hoping she's the breath of fresh air that Seattle needs. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
I hope you're right. About Ryong, I mean. That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up the other? Well, anyway, what do you say we find Tali?
Yeah, I could be totally dead wrong about Ryong. Lu feels like, to me, honestly, with whatever's going on with her, feels like she's gone batshit crazy. That, or she's even getting controlled herself. But I'm not fully certain.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are ya?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over one of our interests. Look for Henry and his crew behind the Dutchman. Upstairs thinks Seattle doesn't need them.
And by upstairs, you mean Lou Graham?
She has the court's best interests in mind.
I will deal with it. Pleasure as always, Onda.
Here, I don't... Do something! Someone do something!
Riding in the shoes too. Just want to get on the road, damn it. Help! Someone!
sense to see Dolly, after his little tip went so far off the rails.
Perk might still be here.
Drop, motherfucker! I promise!
Storms and sorrows, Nomad. You're laden with doom.
I will see you later.
Says Tully's here, supposedly. In here. That just leads to the back door. There he is.
Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though, am I right?
Ryong said you found me like that.
Yeah. There I was, returning from a well-earned midnight snack, frankly looking like one. And all of a sudden, there you are by our front door, looking like a decade-old corpse. God's own truth. Scuttlebutt says you had a fiery little tater-tot with dear Willem. What will we do without him?
Your concern is touching.
I will pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drives limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
Storing secrets that way was hardly wise.
Oh, sure. If it was me, I'd have staked him, hollowed him out, and stuffed paper copies up inside him. Much more functional and a neat conversation piece. But I'm not the one who set fire to the piñata. I am telling you, we are are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
Back to the old stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabian. I'll bet they won't even have noticed.
Something was odd with them there.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Penny's office is dead ahead.
Stop! Got a potential shooter!
Huh? Okay.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Penny's office is dead ahead. Make it sneaky now. There's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
Going out Saturday?
Nah. Jenna was gonna drive over, but this snow.
Oh, damn, sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
I'll think about it. Did you hear him?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Not good. Not good at all. Gone.
Stranger! Stranger danger!
Hey, keep it down!
Fox in the coop is the fox in a cops!
God damn it, Lemon!
Lemony boss! Lemony boss!
Will you shut the hell up, man?
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come home!
God damn it!
It's finished for you, Fabio.
What the hell, Lemon? Who rattled your cage? Just keep it down. Oh, forget it.
Drinky, drunky, gone and dead. I see another ghost, Bonnie. Life's a bowl of cherries, sweet, sticky.
What now? I guess I'll go see.
Oh, God.
Don't you dare try to run!
Damn it.
Did you hear about Smitty?
Yeah, how's he doing?
Not good. Not good at all.
Stranger!
Gone.
That old place has been a no-go for you. Hey, keep it down!
Hey, they know where the cook is?
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn.
What the heck
Wait.
does he have on his shoe?
There is somewhere, maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy because I kept leaving it open. Good work. Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here. Damn, more company. Just gotta stay out of his way. Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office. Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not McNally. Huh. Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Dolly, you'd better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces? Oof. Finally.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
That's just the ticket. Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Gal was at the scene over the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow. I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that.
She said it was a goddamn nightmare. Melting bodies everywhere.
Melting?
Let's get out of here. We should get back to Tolly and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
My favorite force of destruction. Any trouble?
I have done what you asked. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Ryong?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, golden oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A wise prince knows which threats must be dealt with immediately, and which can be left to simmer.
This is your tinfoil Sabat thing again, right? I get it. It's on our list.
This is about focus. A prince is always at war. She must pick her battles.
Sure. Be less ADHD. The Black Hand are not your BFFs.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. You did this work for Prince Campbell?
Yeah, family-sized business douchebag that he was. You think Ryong is tight around the sphincter? JJ was way worse. And before you say it, no, I didn't get him chopped. I stared him straight. Well, my own version of straight.
How did he end?
He ran down a rabbit hole without telling anyone where he was going and completely lost his head. We found the wreckage laid out in Pioneer Square with some thin bloods poking at it. Head's still missing, though. You find it, stick it in the nearest mailbox. We'll try stitching it back on.
Do not be foolish.
If that's how you feel, you can make like a tree and be boring somewhere else. Till next time, sweetness.
Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Think about heading back to Dale.
Appreciate some help.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
I am tired. I just want to sleep.
Oh, fuck.
Just so. Sleep the day away, then fire. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and
Clicked the wrong one because I was moving my laptop. Hopefully it doesn't That's good.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tolly, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Lou's visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? What next?
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
She keeps promising but not delivering.
Oh, dithering's in her nature, but give her a problem and she's a hound with a slipper. She'll keep chewing until she gets right to the soul of it. Let's keep it going.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome. There was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers.
Katsumi's Anarchs and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
What do you draw from all this, Detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
You agree he is Sabat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them. What else worries you?
Isabella, Willem, This conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Well, Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will, and they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership, a mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust. This is useful. Keep going.
I have had enough of this.
Damn it.
It is time to rest.
Just so. Sleep the day away then, Fire. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Oh well, at least I got most of the stuff in. Question. I clicked left, but it freaking didn't click it.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. Talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
What's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us he'd want to get involved.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. I want to thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have a good day. Later.